Hugel culture.
Mounds.
That's really interesting.
What is it?
It's medieval, Germanic, living on the edge of a forest type agriculture, right? So, but it's getting really trendy in permaculture circles. And the reason for that is you're using natural wood. So we have quite a lot that comes into the plot that gets dropped off. Say like we use the bark on the paths and that, but we still have big bits. If you had, you could do it even on a square box, a piece of wood or bits of wood at the bottom of a trench or a small or a big area, it doesn't really matter. And then you put maybe horse manure on top and some soil and maybe leaf, mulch, perhaps even round it off. You've got something that's going to break down at the bottom, and as it breaks down it releases mycelium, which makes the soil like very, very, very busy in exchanging the nutrients to the plants. So the animals are happy, it's very, very busy. You don't have to water so much because you've essentially got a sponge, and then eventually you're releasing carbon back into the soil as well. And they just did it as a low permaculture method. And you see on the permaculture magazines, they do things and they'll have like big heaps and they'll do it like that. You could essentially do it on the flat ground as well. But I think that's absolutely fascinating.
There's a community garden in Peckham called Glengall Wharf Garden, and they've got quite a lot of Hugel mounds, which they've built up, and they're really good.
Brilliant.
I did a short film for them.
Wow, lovely.
And a fundraiser, you know. And they also give off heat.
Yes, they do. I mean, there's so many benefits to it. We've got loads of wood on our site, in our little plot, and I haven't actually buried it under any of the beds yet. I've got them all in places. We've got stag grubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do find it fascinating as an idea.
Can you spell the Hugel?
HUGELKULTUR. Hugel culture. Like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth checking out. It's good.
I would certainly recommend anyone who wants to bury wood on this site to do so. It will decompose underground. In the course of that decomposition, it will increase the biodiversity of both the soil and the subsoil. It's most important.
It's a winner.
Anywhere where large pieces of wood have been buried on the site, there's almost immediately, within 2 or 3 years, has produced stag beetle grubs.
Yes.
Now, stag beetles are definitely endangered in this part of Britain.
I've seen
But on Spa Hill, we've got
loads.
a massive collection of them. They are really common
And
here.
it's because of all the
Not where we keep them.
Yeah, do you want to see
Yeah.
the picture?
Yeah. They're kind of the things
And
that
also
they
the
eat
ones that lives in compost.
in the Australian outback,
Yeah,
that sort of size.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Hugel.
I think I've got some of those grubs.
They spend 7 years like that as well until they
You won't see the
turn.
grubs in compost, you'll see them in ground.
Yeah.
That would bury
There's
them.
one.
The
Yeah.
grubs
In a
are
lot of families
about
speak, there was a
Oh,
whole
right.
list of
Yeah, they're quite beefy, aren't they? Yeah.
Are those in the ground?
No,
It's no wonder they're endangered.
the grubs are white.
There's one hiding in a bit of wood. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's a whole clutch of them in a piece of wood that I moved this week, and I quickly exhumed it and reburied it in a new sort of like beetlery. It's worth
So they live in
They eat the wood.
the wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. They sort of help transform it.
Yeah.
It's nice to
Leslie,
know, because see how, if I've seen anything like that, I would say,
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, what's that?
I mean, I've come
protected.
across
So leave it
them.
alone.
I leave them alone. I just, because Leslie, you've got a variety of clients.
Yes.
Is it a variety or something? A number of clients. Do you find that any of them go for the untraditional methods?
Only if I persuade them a little bit.
Oh, right.
No, I wasn't aware of that particular.
No.
Yeah, most of them now, are quite happy to garden organically, which isn't new, I know, but there's still a lot of people that do use chemicals. So
But it's
they will
gaining
try
momentum,
different things.
isn't
They
it?
will try different things, certainly. Yeah.
Right. And organic is gaining a great deal of momentum now, isn't it?
Well, it's how we all used to garden in the 1950s.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
There's so many facets to it as well, though, isn't there? It's like, I mean, how many people actually build beetlewings on their plot? How many people encourage the companion animals, if you like?
Right.
We don't
Do you
have
put
those.
flowers down so that you're feeding, you know, the ladybirds and the wasps and other things that predate the
Yeah.
aphids, for instance?
Josie's always putting flowers on.
It's
A,
got-
it looks pretty,
It
and
looks
B,
great.
you know, the bees.
it's useful.
You kind
Yeah.
of, you get those little systems which we're not actually witnessing all the time, just carry on underneath our noses. They're really important.
Yeah.
They're really important.
Going back to burying the logs or the wood, how deep do you have to dig before you bury the does it make any difference?
No, I mean,
Put it on the ground. and
it's all
cover it.
relative. I wouldn't actually bother even getting a tape measure out, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you've got a little square, if you've got a foot square, maybe put it in at the bottom. And
But you have to dig and bury it.
dig it a little bit so that the water
Oh,
table's
okay.
going to get to it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you put it on the surface, you're just going to have to wait longer for it to break down.
Yeah.
And it's going to have a different... But then you could, this is it, there's no way you have to do it like this. If you did put it on the surface and you mounded it up, a lot of the permies are doing that rather than actually digging into the
Yeah,
table.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to wait longer.
You just make a bit of a groove and drop it
Nothing
in
wrong with that.
sideways, so it's maybe that much under the ground.
Yeah.
You know,
As long as you're accessing, it's
Yeah.
like you're looking into it.
as long as it will pick up the moisture.
We're coming on here to natural fertilisers.
Yeah.
We got wood, we got
Yeah.
grass, dead organic material.
Yeah.
Can I put in a suggestion? What is the best recipe for a compost, and should we almost require people to keep compost heaps? Because a lot of people don't on the site, and they should. How does the panel feel about that?
Yes, we certainly should
Everything's got
insist
spare.
that everyone has a compost.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. It's the most important thing.
Yeah. Everybody produces food waste.
What you need to do is to maintain balance within the heat. There must be a balance between moisture and oxygen. There must be a balance between carbon and nitrogen. As long as you maintain those two balances, don't allow the outside of the heat to get too cold, or the inside to get too hot, which probably means physically turning it into a very small heat.
Well, sticking a pole in to make holes, that works. Giving it a wiggle.
Sticking what in it? Sticking a
If you
steel,
can't be bothered to turn it, just stick something
sticking
in
a
it. Give it a
steel
wiggle.
pole into the middle will absorb some of the surplus heat. But I was surprised at the number of compost heaps I see on this site, where the outside of the heap is bone dried and isn't actually rotten, and the middle of the heap has gone past rot, and the fungi of farfang have changed over and literally burned all the nutrients out of it because it's got too hot. And so, yes, there is a need to turn on bigger heaps. Little ones you don't need to turn, because you'll never get that bigger heat gradient. Big ones you've got to. It is keeping the balance between moisture and oxygen. Don't let it dry out. Don't let it become airless. A lot of the problems with compost heaps are that somebody goes on a great layer, grass cuttings, rhubarb leaves, whatever, which effectively creates an airless seal, a seal which doesn't allow air to pass into the heap. So make sure there's enough oxygen in there relative to the moisture content, and enough moisture relative to the oxygen availability. Because these four little bits that are doing one thing need both things. They're like you. You need moisture, you need oxygen.
you want to go for, otherwise you're going for an anaerobic system, which is a different kind of set of bacteria, and you might as well just chuck it all in a black bag, and that's what you do with limeweed, yeah, and it smells like sick when you open it. That's what anaerobic bacteria smells like.
And anaerobic decomposition is giving me problems on site at the moment. We have Metropolitan Police supplying extremely good manure, and it is very good manure. Unfortunately, the transport contractor involved has a habit of loading lorries on Thursday or Friday night and leaving them parked till Monday morning. Now, believe it or not, if you leave a 24-ton load manure parked in a steel-bodied vehicle for 3 days, you will start to get anaerobic decomposition. And then you'll come and kick it, and I have everyone telling me there's an appalling smell of manure tipping in.
That's why.
And that is because the anaerobic decomposition is producing sulfides rather than sulfates. And it's those sulfides, if you ever smelt hydrogen sulfide or ammonium sulfide, you will know what.
Rotten eggs.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's the nasty smells.
Leslie,
Oh,
do
lovely.
It is a
you,
problem to me.
Yum, yum, yum.
yeah.
And it
Or,
was
wherever possible, avoid anaerobic bacterial decomposition. Having said that, it's quite difficult to do unless you turn leaves. So, do make sure
Leslie.
they are in
Leslie.
there.
Leslie, specifically, you've got lots of clients, so do you encourage them to do their own
I
composting?
encourage them to, yes, and I mean, if I'm working with this, I would make
Well, make
it
one.
for them, really.
Okay.
Yeah. It makes sense, so you've got something to, yes, condition the soil, and, you know, I throw away valuable commodity, really. And I know the councils take away now and create compost and stuff.
They only set them out, and then you pay for
But
it.
yeah, exactly, so, yes. Most people
What
will
about
do that.
comfrey and nettle? You see, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to do the stinky water. You can literally just cut the leaves and use that as a dressing around plants. Potatoes.
So can you put comfrey leaves straight onto the ground
You can
without
cut it. Yeah, you can cut it. Is it up to 5 times? a
putting
day?
it in water
You certainly
and making tea?
Certainly
Yeah.
this year, the comfrey has come early enough
Yeah.
for me to be able to advise people, wrap your sweet potatoes in comfrey leaves as you can.
Oh,
Now, I'm
good
not
idea.
telling people to do that,
Yeah, great.
because the comfrey has come this year before
Or put it at the bottom of the
potato
trench.
Yeah.
planting time, or line the potato planting trenches
Or
with
put it on
it.
top.
They both work
Somewhere.
wonderfully,
That's
and
good.
you'll find you get far less scab on potatoes.
And can you do the same with the nettles then? Because they're quite...
Together.
I
they work
wouldn't,
really
I
nicely,
wouldn't advise burying nettles with potatoes, simply because there's a danger that you'll actually start a nettle bed.
Well, I would, but I'd say wilt it first. I'd cut them.
They
Like if
wilt
you've got
it.
somewhere you could just wilt it,
Yeah,
Oh, wilt it.
so it's not going to come back,
Yeah.
basically.
But-
So for a day and then put it in, you'll be right.
again, why does comfrey liquid have to be stinky? It's only stinky because people put water with it.
Yeah.
If you put comfrey, nettles and rhubarb with no liquid at all into a barrel and just keep stacking it in all year,
Yeah.
you will get a thick, treacly, but almost odourless liquid coming out.
Yeah.
And you only get a smell when you dilute it.
Oh.
You need to dilute it about 30-1 with water
Yeah.
to use it, but you don't get the smell until you dilute it.
That's true.
Bingo. That sounds good. We're going to try that.
Yeah.
Okay.